This poor girl disguised herself as a rich woman. She showed up at a party full of wealthy elites looking for her prey. It didn't take long for her to lock onto her first target. She calmly walked over and stood beside the man. Then she ordered a drink she couldn't even pronounce. She took a slow, delicate sip. Then she casually pushed the drink behind the man. The moment he turned around, he knocked it over. The man in black froze in place, completely confused. Seeing this, Julie quickly said it was fine. She could just order another one. Her polite attitude piqued the man's interest. Julie's little trick helped her get close to her target effortlessly, but she overlooked the most important detail. She only had a pretty face, and absolutely no useful social skills, so it didn't take long for the man in black to see through her act. Their entire conversation was on completely different wavelengths. Julie had no choice but to excuse herself to the restroom. There she pulled out her phone and quickly looked up some social tips. When she came back full of confidence, her prey had already been taken by someone else. But what she didn't realize was, she had now become someone else's prey. The bartender suddenly brought her a drink. That's when she realized it was sent by another rich man. So Julie decided to go along with the game. After all, prey that comes to you is easier to catch. As their conversation continued, the two gradually got more comfortable with each other. But eventually Julie slipped up. The wealthy man didn't call her out in front of everyone. He just kept playing along for his own amusement. When it was time to take her home, the man decided to drop the act. He hit her with a few harsh truths. After taking emotional blows one after another, she began to cry. But those tears were filled with determination. That was the moment she made up her mind to change, to truly look like someone who belonged in the world of the rich. Julie was originally a poor girl living in the slums. She worked hard every day to help support her family. But even so, her lazy father still wanted her to marry early. That way he could not only collect a big dowry to pay off debts, but also reduce the family's burden. However, Julie's marriage prospects were going nowhere. The reason: she was dating a guy who did nothing all day. On her birthday, he rented a tiny three-wheeled vehicle for a ride, and told her to imagine it as a luxury car. Even the long-promised surprise gift turned out to be a cheap necklace. Just when she was feeling down, she accidentally discovered a big bag of money in the back seat. She couldn't believe her eyes. Overjoyed and shocked, Julie instantly decided to keep the money, despite not knowing where it came from. But her slightly more rational boyfriend was worried it might bring trouble. As the two argued back and forth, something unexpected happened. A large truck suddenly swerved into their lane. With no time to dodge, the boyfriend jerked the wheel hard. The vehicle lost control and crashed into a tree. When Julie woke up, she found her boyfriend unconscious beside her. Without thinking too much, she quickly grabbed the cash and left the scene. Back home, she had just hidden the bag. When her father came in yelling and cursing, he took out all his pent-up anger on his daughter. His behavior completely shattered Julie's hope. She grabbed the cash and ran away from this heartless home. Julie went straight to a 5-star hotel and booked a room. She tried to act like the rich, even tipping the staff. Then she ordered a cake she never would have dared buy before. To her, this day felt like a rebirth. Julie finally felt the joy and satisfaction that money could bring. But she knew this unexpected fortune wouldn't last forever. She had to use her limited resources to completely transform herself. So she began flipping through magazines in search of rich men. After plenty of research and comparisons, she finally locked in on her ultimate target.